Why they gotta do this? Why they gotta do this? Anyway, what is up, guys? We are back with another Sonic Speed Simulator video, and yeah, we have some unfortunate news to talk about. It sounds like I'm about to be like, someone died. No, but I mean it is upsetting news though. I mean it's pretty obvious we haven't gotten any classic characters for a long time. We have classic Sonic, classic Tails, classic Knuckles, and classic Amy. We never got any classic Metal Sonic, and we never got any of the other characters like Ray, Mighty, or Trip. But the most important one that I was really hoping to get this year in 2024, I think in my like 2024 video that I did, that was one of the skins that I was predicting that we were gonna get, was Fang the Sniper, aka Fang the Hunter. We even have his hover car in the game, but we for some reason don't have him. And the reason that is, I mean, it's no surprise really. Yeah, we have his hover car right here. It's really strange that they were allowed to add this to the game as a vehicle, but no Fang to go with it. And at some point, it seemed like we really were going to get him as a playable character, but those hopes have unfortunately been dashed. And it doesn't seem like there's any shot of that happening anymore. So the lead developer of Sonic Speed Simulator, Nibrock, had this to say. At first I thought this was like a fake screenshot, but I think that it's actually real. They said, responding to someone who said, "Also, how come?" They said, "No classic series characters anymore. This extended to UGC as well." Because we actually used to have UGC of Ray and Mighty, and people kind of thought like, oh, maybe there's a chance we'll get Ray and Mighty as actual skins, you know, playable characters, since they were able to add them as UGC. So it's like, well, how can you add them as UGC, but you can't like add them as skins? The thing is, with this game, everything has to be approved with Sega. So for whatever reason, if they just feel like, nah, don't feel like approving that right now, they just won't. Or if they feel like maybe it doesn't make sense for like the time and place, they just won't. So I think that that's kind of what happened with Fang, unfortunately. I feel like we were very close to getting him at certain points, like when he was added to the races, or when his Marvelous Queen was added. I feel like, because his model is literally in the game, but you just can't play as him. They would literally just have to animate him and give him like some cool little, you know, running animations and whatnot, idle animations, like a boost, and essentially he's good to go, you know? That's the character I wanted the most, aside from like, you know, Bean and Bark as well. But it also would have been cool to get classic Metal Sonic. There are so many other classic characters that are really awesome and who would have just fit perfectly into Sonic Speed Simulator. So that is really, really disappointing news, and I'm hoping that they change their mind, because I really don't get why they keep doing this. Like, it's like with Super Neo Metal Sonic. We got him in the boss battle, but for some reason they're like, nah, you can't have him as a skin though. Why? Why can't we have him as a skin, and why can't we have Fang as a skin? I mean, it's up to them, right? Like, these are their characters. If they don't feel like releasing them in Speed Simulator, they just won't, and they like don't have to. But I think that it is important for the fans to also voice their opinions and say, hey, we would really like these characters in the game. If you don't want to add them, then all right, but we really want them, so maybe you should reconsider. Because yeah, it sucks. Speaking of UGC though, or should I say the lack of classic UGC going forward, we did get some new UGC though that are Halloween themed. So we likely will be getting a Halloween update soon. The Halloween shop might be coming back. We have things like the Vampire Bite hoverboard, Deluxe Vampire Sonic, Vector Pirate shoulder plushie, with this like, yeah, Vector dressed as a pirate. That would be a really cool skin. I'm hoping that we'll get that one as a skin. Blaze as a witch shoulder plushie. I have to like double check. I'm like, wait, did we already have we gotten this skin before? And no, sure enough, we never got any like Halloween Blaze. But I guess we might get one going forward. SBO Mummy shoulder plushie and Pumpkin Omega shoulder plushie, as well as a Pumpkin Omega hat, which is really awesome. We even have a Sleeping Chibi Sonic plush. It would be really cool for them to add the Chibi characters as well. I think that would be really interesting to play as like these little mini chibi characters. They could kind of just be like the size of, say, classic Sonic or something, you know? Like about this size, but just chibi instead of classic. That would be really interesting. I wonder, imagine that's the that's the route they go. They're like, nah, we're done with the classic stuff. We're not gonna add that to Sonic Speed Simulator, but we're gonna add the chibis. That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy. But anyway, I guess we could be getting that Pirate Vector and Witch Blaze skin soon, and we may see a Halloween update pop up either this week or next week. We're kind of going into these updates blind now that we don't have any leaks to go over. Oh, we gotta jump in the basket. Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this unfortunate news, and what do you think we'll be getting in the next update? Do you think that the Halloween shop will come back, or do you think that we'll be getting something else? Maybe we'll get the Ninja Shadow event instead. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and subscribe to your boy. As always, we're trying to reach our brand new goal of 50,000 subscribers. And once we do, I have a crazy amount of surprises for you guys planned. You're really not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to be here once we hit that mark. At the end of this video, I'll have 3 handpicked videos on screen. Be sure to check one of them out. I'm sure you'll find something that you'll love. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace, 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 peace. Peace.